What is Tai Chi and why do we practice it? Tai Chi is a martial art. It's what's known as an internal art and has been practiced for personal defense as far back as the 1500s in China. Why we practice Tai Chi has a variety of reasons, from the physical to the mental to the energetic to the martial. The majority of people these days practice Tai Chi for its well-known health benefits. Tai Chi has been studied and documented as reducing high blood pressure, improving immune function, enhancing the sense of balance, developing greater strength, and improving flexibility, among other effects. Links to studies verifying these benefits can be found on our website. Physically, the Tai Chi forms work like a whole body tonic. The joints of the body are moved through their full range in a slow, smooth, and controlled fashion. This lubricates, stretches, and opens the joints, allowing them to function better throughout the day's activities. There's an old adage, a well-used door hinge never rusts. The same is true of our bodies. Your body needs movement. It needs to be worked regularly in a beneficial way to its full ability and capacity. Otherwise, our bodies gradually grow stagnant, become stiff, less resilient, and eventually wear out. The tonic effects of Tai Chi movements work to keep our bodies strong and pliable while counteracting the stresses and demands of our day-to-day lives. Anyone can use Tai Chi to improve their physical ability. It is an art which is scalable in its intensity. The physical aspect of it can be approached by anyone from a person in their 80s who has been sedentary for years and is trying to restore their energy and vitality, to someone in their teens or 20s, already full of vitality and looking to cultivate extraordinary physical abilities. Mentally and spiritually, Tai Chi is considered a form of moving meditation. The Tai Chi practitioner cultivates a highly focused but also relaxed and aware state of mind. They tune themselves into every shifting of muscle and tendon and become aware of every inch of space that they pass through during the movements of the Tai Chi form. This deep focus calms the mind and allows the practitioner to disengage from the static of trivial daily thoughts. The Tai Chi practitioner is able to develop a sense of balance and center in their life, thus allowing them to choose the focus of their mind rather than have it dictated by whim and circumstance. Tai Chi is also trained as a form of energy cultivation. Roughly speaking, traditional Chinese medical theory holds that we are born with a certain essential charge. We also have what can be considered day-to-day energy. This we draw from the air we breathe and the food we eat. Every day we use just a taste of that essential energy to fire the engine, so to speak. However, when we exhaust ourselves or poorly supply our daily energy, we need to draw on it more heavily. Tai Chi is considered to be a way of cultivating a better supply of that daily energy, the energy we use over the course of our days to move about, to think, to live our lives. It is what we use for the functioning of our body and mind. Tai Chi trains us to use our bodies in a focused yet relaxed and more efficient manner. Thereby we minimize the demands on our energy level. Also, the therapeutic effects of Tai Chi, where it opens the body, stretches it, and clears it of stagnation, enable the body to burn its fuel more efficiently. Finally, though rarely practiced as such these days, Tai Chi Chuan is an effective martial art. Training in Tai Chi Chuan as a martial art is an intensive path. Practicing this art in a martial sense is demanding physically, but a significant part of the effective martial use of Tai Chi Chuan comes from the sensitivity and awareness we cultivate with the practice. It's not just a training of techniques, but a honing of awareness, not just of ourselves, but of our opponent and environment. We utilize push hands to develop an enhanced sense of force, alignment, and timing, learning to use the minimum effort to maximum effect with right timing and angle. That push hands can then evolve out into free-form sparring, at which point the principles and skills we have developed with the Tai Chi Chuan have reached the point of legitimate and effective use as a martial art. It should be noted that it is a lengthy commitment to develop Tai Chi Chuan as a form of self-defense, and one must take it through to this point before attempting to rely on it as such. It is unfortunate and to the detriment of the style that many Tai Chi Chuan artists talk about the techniques and theory behind the art, but haven't fully cultivated and tested their ability to actually apply those techniques. This has led to the unfortunate dismissal of the notion of Tai Chi Chuan as an effective martial art. Individuals train in Tai Chi Chuan for any one or any combination of the reasons we've just stated. All are valid. The one common point is that to receive the deeper benefits of Tai Chi, it is important to develop a personal daily practice. Knowing that what Tai Chi contains is an art and what you can expect to gain from the training will help you shape that personal ritual so it builds toward your goals.